What if I told you there's a staircase that shouldn't exist? A staircase built without nails, without glue, with no central support. And yet, it stood for nearly 150 years. To understand this impossible spiral, we must go back to 1878. Santa Fe was still a rugged frontier town, blending Spanish, Native, and New American cultures. The Sisters of Loretto had just finished building a chapel, inspired by the great cathedrals of Europe. Gothic arches, stained glass, in the middle of the desert. But there was one problem: no staircase to the choir loft. The sisters prayed for 9 straight days to Saint Joseph, the patron saint of carpenters. On the final day, a stranger arrived, a quiet man carrying only a toolbox and a saw. He offered to build their staircase. For months, the man worked alone. No apprentices, no deliveries of lumber, just silence and sawdust. Spiral staircases were known in Europe, but always with central columns or iron supports. This one broke every rule, step by step, without a single visible support beam. Even modern engineers remain baffled. How does it stand? Would you climb a staircase like this? Hit like if you dare. Even the wood itself is strange. It isn't native to New Mexico. Tests revealed it's unusually dense and strong. Not local pine. Some believe it came from far away, but no records of shipments exist. Others suggest it behaves like a coiled spring, distributing weight in perfect balance. And remember, Wes, this was decades before Eiffel even dreamed of his iron tower. And the man who built it? He vanished. No one saw him bring the wood in. No one saw him leave. His name was never recorded. Some whispered it was Saint Joseph himself. Others believed a master craftsman passed quietly through the desert, leaving behind a miracle of wood. Architects still debate. Some say it stands by friction and tension alone. Others argue such precision was beyond the tools of the 19th century. Over time, the staircase became more than wooden pegs. It became a pilgrimage site. Engineers, skeptics, believers, all staring upward in wonder. Each generation returns to ask, how? For nearly a century and a half, the Loretto staircase has stood, silent, elegant, impossible. Subscribe for more hidden history. And remember, sometimes the truth is stranger than fiction. Which part of this story amazed you most?